take, crushing down to all my hate. There's only so much regression can take. In the end, we will not break. Till the end, you can take my life. All with blame for those who died. Till the end, take my life. All my pride for those who died. Till the end, take my life. All my pride for those who died.
Alright, let's go. This is Kyle Johnston mic'd up. You can find my work on Twitter at kjohnstonmic'd up. You can find my work on my website, kylejohnstonmic'dup.wordpress.com. These are my plays of the day for October 4th, 2017. Yes, it is October. Yes, the NHL is back. And yes, the baseball playoffs are here. It was a wild card game last night, and it was fucking wild. It sure lived up to its fucking name. The Twins put a 3 spot up before the Yankees even went to bat. Didi Gregorius fucking leveled the fucking game with a 3-run shot of his own in the first fucking inning, and the Yankees were fucking off and fucking running. 8 2/3 fucking innings pitched from the fucking bullpen. Only a third of an inning from the starter, Luis Severino, the shortest start in New York Yankees postseason fucking history. I should have known the kid fucking has a knack to be a gas can in big situations. He was nothing but inconsistent last year. He obviously didn't finish the team. Well, he got sent down last year. He had a very good fucking year this year, but I should have known. I was on the under 7.5 in that game. I thought the Yankees would have won that game 4-2, 5-2 kind of deal. I didn't think the Twins would be able to muster up a whole lot of runs, especially without Sano in the lineup. We all knew that Irvin Santana struggled in New York, 6.36 ERA on the fucking road in Yankee Stadium, and that sure lived up to its name because he had a fucking awful outing himself. So congrats to the New York Yankees for booking their spot in the fucking playoffs. Permanently, they take on the Cleveland Indians, who a lot of people have the Cleveland Indians going to the World Series. Me, I do not. I like the Houston Astros. I'm all over the Houston Astros. I'll be taking the Houston Astros tomorrow with Verlander on the mound against Chris Sale. The second half slumps for Chris Sale are real. But tonight is the NL wild card. The Arizona Diamondbacks, they host the Colorado Rockies, an NL West matchup for the wild card spot. Zach Greinke's on the mound for the Diamondbacks. John Gray takes the ball for the visiting Colorado Rockies. Right now, the Diamondbacks are minus 165 on the money line. The total in this game is 8.5 runs. I like the Diamondbacks to get the job done tonight, and I like the total to go under 8.5 runs tonight. Colorado Rockies, 11 of the last 13 games, the under is cashed. 6 out of the last 7 games on the road, the under is cashed. The Colorado Rockies bats just aren't the same on the road as they are at home. The home-road dichotomy for the offense is quite fucking astounding. Now, John Gray, I think, is going to have a good fucking outing. A lot of people are kind of worried about him. He hasn't really been in a big situation, but he hasn't allowed more than 3 runs versus the Diamondbacks all year in 3 outings. Now, Zach Greinke is Zach Greinke. He had a fucking phenomenal year this year. He just keeps chugging along. A lot of people always forget about Zach Greinke. But he had a hell of a fucking year, so I like the under 8.5 runs. I think both pitchers show the fuck up. I think the Diamondbacks bats struggle in this fucking pressure-packed situation, but they get the job. They do just enough to get the fucking job done. Now, like I said, as I was saying, the total is cashed in 11 of Colorado's last 13 games. The under in 6 of Colorado's last 7 games on the road. Total is also cashed in 4 of Arizona's last 6 games in playing Colorado. And the same can be said in 4 of Arizona's last 6 games at home. The total is fucking went under as well. So give me the under 8.5 runs. I really like that fucking bet tonight. And I'll take a piece of the Arizona Diamondbacks at home. Now we're going to move over to the frozen pond. Because yes, hockey! As Steve Cooley used to say, hockey! Hockey is fucking back. The Toronto Maple Leafs, who I fucking can't stand. Now, before I get into this, actually, I just did a fucking Atlantic Division fucking preview, and I went off about how much I fucking hate the NHL, but I love hockey. Another thing I hate about the fucking NHL are these fucking division shits. Divisions and wild cards and swapping over and all this shit. You got like fucking 8 teams in a fucking division and shit. It's fucking bullshit, man. The fucking playoff fucking, the standings, I guess I should just say. The standings are fucking bullshit. It's fucking confusing as fuck. They got all these fucking categories for wins, losses, overtime losses, all this shit. Now they got like wild card spots fucking thrown in and shit. It is utterly fucking confusing, man. Utterly fucking confusing. I I hate the 2 divisions with so many fucking teams. Maybe you have 3 divisions in each, and go back to having 3 divisions on each fucking side of the conference, man. Your top 3 get the fucking, your top 3 division winners get, you know, top 3 spots, or top 3 out of the 4 top spots, so they at least have home fucking ice advantage in the first round. And let everybody else play for it, man. It's fucking so utterly fucking confusing, man. I fucking can't stand it. I fucking absolutely fucking hate it. Good on you, Gary Bettman, and your fucking boys at the office and fucking in the NHL. For confusing your fans even fucking more. But anyways, as I was stating, the Toronto Maple Leafs, they're in Winnipeg. They opened up the fucking NHL season against the Winnipeg Jets. It's basically a pick'em game right now. The Leafs were a slight favorite at minus 115, but it's down to minus 110 pick'em for each club. The total in this game is 6. I absolutely love the over. Even if it's at 6. I was hoping to be 5.5 to start the season, but the fucking bookmakers offshore are fucking on top of the Toronto Maple Leafs' offensive prowess and their defensive liabilities. Now, the same can be said for the Winnipeg Jets. They're much like the fucking Toronto Maple Leafs, but over in the West. If they get any kind of goaltending this year, the Winnipeg Jets, I say they make the fucking playoffs. But I like the over. The last 10 games that these 2 teams have played, now, obviously the Winnipeg Jets were the Atlanta Thrashers for a handful of those fucking games, but the last 10 meetings between these 2 clubs, these 2 fucking franchises, the total is cashed overall 10 fucking times. 10-0 to the over the last 10 games between the Leafs and the Jets, so give me the fucking over. And I'm going to take the Winnipeg Jets as well tonight. Not only because I hate the fucking Toronto Maple Leafs, not only because I've been saying the Leafs are going to stumble out of the gate and the Leaf fans are going to be biting their nails and sweating, but the Winnipeg Jets, they've won the last 4 games against the Toronto Maple Leafs, 5-3 and 2, I think, in their last 10. It's the home opener for the Winnipeg Jets. I say the Jets get the fucking job done, and especially since everybody loves the Leafs, everybody is jumping all over the Leafs. Give me a piece of the Winnipeg Jets tonight. The defending Stanley Cup champions open up their campaign against the St. Louis Blues. They're going to have the banner raised. It's going to be a fucking, the energy is going to be felt down in fucking Pittsburgh throughout the fucking arena. Sidney Crosby, healthy fucking Malkin, healthy fucking Chris Letang. They got a fucking good squad still. Connor Shearies, the Gensels, the Rusts. You know they're going to have a kid or 2 from Wilkes-Barre fucking step the fuck up this year. I don't see how the Pittsburgh Penguins lose this game. Now there's a fucking key for every lock in this world, but I love the Pittsburgh Penguins. Right now they're minus 200 on the money line. The total in this game is 5.5. I have a slight lean to the over in this game as well. I don't trust Mike Yeo as the coach of the St. Louis Blues. I just don't fucking trust them at all. They're going to be a little bit more free-flowing this year, I think, the St. Louis Blues. Jake Allen should see a little bit more rubber this year, but I like the Pittsburgh Penguins minus 200. I have a slight lean to the over 5.5. Now, the Edmonton Oilers, McJesus starts the Stanley Cup fucking championship campaign against the fucking Calgary Flames, the Battle of Alberta. Now, do I think the Edmonton Oilers are going to go to the Stanley Cup Finals? No. Do a lot of the experts and the offshore bookmakers think the fucking Edmonton Oilers are going to go to the Stanley Cup Finals? Well, the second favorite to win the Stanley Cup behind the Pittsburgh Penguins. So, that should tell you enough. And all I hear is about fucking Connor McDavid versus Sidney Crosby in Edmonton, blah, 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 this, blah, 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 that. Everybody's all high on the Edmonton Oilers this year. I think the Oilers are going to be a fucking pretty damn good fucking hockey club, but I do not think that they fucking march all the way to Lord Stanley's fucking final. That being said, Edmonton Oilers are minus 160 on the money line. The total in this game is 5.5 fucking pucks. Like, we gotta remember, like, fucking, what's his fucking name, man? Fucking, Milan Lucic, and who's that fucking other fucking, forward there, oh, I can't be fucking, his name fucking just totally fucking lost me. The Anaheim Duck. Maroon. I'm a fucking moron for fucking forgetting Maroon's fucking name. Between Maroon and Milan Lucic, they put up 52 fucking goals last year. 52 fucking goals. Now, do I think that's going to be fucking duplicated this year? No. Do I think fucking Maroon's going to score fucking 27 goals this year? Fucking no. But he is playing with McDavid. You never fucking know, man. Now, Ryan Strome is going to be playing fucking up with McDavid the odd time, or he's playing with Leon Draisaitl. He will have a better fucking season, but I can't believe I forgot Maroon. 52 goals between the two of them. It's a lot of fucking goals. Sorry about getting a little fucking distracted there right now, but I like the Edmonton Oilers tonight at minus 160. The total's 5.5 pucks. I have no say on the fucking total. I wouldn't be shocked if this goes under. I wouldn't be shocked if this game goes fucking over. Calgary's got probably one of the best defensive cores in the fucking league if they decide to fucking play like that. They do have Mike Smith in net, and I've never been a Mike Smith fucking fan. Don't trust him at all. I like the Edmonton Oilers to fucking win tonight. I think they're going to get off to a fucking hot start, and I think they're going to stumble a little bit fucking mid-season. Maybe some injuries occur, you know, the dog days of fucking hockey. But I like the Oilers tonight at minus 160. Now, they won all 4 games last year versus Calgary. I don't see them winning 5. I don't see what's wrong with them winning 5 in a row, especially at home, especially a fucking home opener. Calgary's got a bunch of new fucking faces. Give me the Edmonton Oilers at minus 160. Now, the San Jose Sharks, they host the Philadelphia Flyers on the West Coast in the Shark Tank. Right now, San Jose is minus 155 on the money line. The total's 5.5. I love the San Jose Sharks tonight. I don't see how the Flyers beat them on the West Coast, especially a home opener in the Shark Tank. It's going to be electrifying. They're going to have Metallica fucking blasting. The fans are going to be fucking going nuts in their fucking teal jerseys. Give me the San Jose Sharks at minus 155. Now, the San Jose Sharks are 8-1-1 in the last 10 games versus Philadelphia. I fucking absolutely fucking love it. The over-under's 6-4 to the under in their last 10 games against these two teams. So, like I said, I really don't have a say on the total. I have a slight lean to the under, but give me San Jose at minus 155. They're 8-1-1 in their last 10 versus Philadelphia. Now, you can find my work on Twitter at kjohnstonmikedup. You can find my work on my website, kylejohnstonmikedup.wordpress.com. I'm going to be a little bit more consistent with these podcasts. I got a little bit more time on my hand. We have a schedule fucking change. I do have to find a place to fucking live, though, in the next little while. So, my buddy fucking moved out here a few days ago, so I have a fucking house to myself right now. It's a little fucking quiet. It's a little too quiet. But remember, if you're not laying money down on the table, you're not winning.